do this live, but my son keeps interrupting it. And I would like to talk about investing in the stock market, specifically the US stock market. Yeah. So if it's your first time coming on this seeing me, it would be an honor if you could go ahead, like, share. First of all, subscribe. So whenever hit the post notification bell, whenever I upload new videos, you'll see it. Wow, I just want to tell you guys, man, the last 4 years I've learned so much about investing, right? Because if you got the money into a saving account, it's just gonna sit there collecting dust. It's not gonna get any interest. That's for one. Or you get bare minimum interest on your money just sitting. Saving will never make you rich. It will, you can get by, but it will never make you rich. True riches comes from starting early. Time is your best friend. Time. You're the same. Time is the master. All right, we got one person already. I'm talking about investing in the United States stock market. I don't know who it is. Can you make a comment? And if you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe and hit the like button, please. Thank you. Yes, I recently started investing around, um, I'd say 4 years ago. Well, 2.5 years ago, maybe three. And I get up and I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about investing. And I'm telling you, people, it has changed my life, right? Stocks. Let's start with stocks. Now you got two type of stocks. There's dividend stocks. They pay you dividends, which means whenever they make profit, you get some. They send you some based on the amount of shares that you got in that in amount of money you got invested. So you can get some pay monthly, every 3 months, quarterly. Yeah, man. So everyone should start. If you got kids, start putting away some open a Roth IRA. No, yeah, other type of stock is value stock. You don't get dividends from this one, but it goes up in value, and that's how you make your money back, right? If you own stocks and you're trying to sell them, at least own them for a year. Now, if I say something and I'm wrong, you can correct me down in the comment section, right? I'm a young investor, not young in age, but yeah, recently in investing. But I have a lot of knowledge. And where I get this knowledge? YouTube. And I'm not a financial advisor, folks, but I know finances. Now, I know where to put the money, the tax shelters to put the money, what type of stocks to buy and not to buy. And I'm sharing this knowledge just like other people share it. All you need to do, all I want you to do is listen. Go do your own research, right? Do your own research. Do your due diligence. And join the wealth building, man. Right? Yeah. Stock market, man. The stock market. The stock market is the vehicle, right? Now with all these tariffs and everything going down, it's a great time to invest, folks. Because whenever the stocks goes down, whenever this market crashes, if you've done your research into your whatever company or that you've invested in, and it goes down, don't sell. You only sell when you lose. Time is the master. You only lose when you sell. Right? Starting early, being consistent, being disciplined, putting a small amount each month, each week, each year, doesn't matter. In Jamaica, we say one cocoa full the basket. Yeah, man. So I found out that being invested makes you more disciplined. Okay, you got to separate the money, right? Emergency fund, you need at least 3 months to 6 months to a year worth of money saved up in a regular account. They say only invest the money that you can afford to lose, right? And you'll never lose unless you sell at a loss. Yeah, so right now I'm cooking some curry chicken, yeah. Cooking, taking care of my son. Yeah, some chicken legs and yeah man, and some this is a Jamaican staple. Yeah. So my channel is I'm doing financial educate teaching right now. And I'm also in the kitchen. Yeah, these days you gotta do cutbacks, my friends. Budgeting, right? And you will find the money to invest. Simple as that. You do cutbacks, yeah. Yes, your own food. See there, folks? Jamaican curry chicken. Nice and yummy. Oh yeah. White rice. I ate some vegetables with this. Yes. Go ahead and tap the like button. Whoever is watching. There you go. Yeah. So just reaching out, trying to pass along some information, knowledge. There's a lot of ways you can invest. There's apps, companies, Robinhood, Webull, Momo. If you're in the States, right? Wherever country you're in, there's a stock market, man. There's a stock market in every country. Yeah. In every developed country, there is a stock market. So the longer you put it off, is the more you gotta if you start you gotta do more. Like a Roth, IRA, right? And a traditional. One of them, the money is taxed before it goes in. The other one, which is a Roth, I think it's taxed when you withdraw the money. Tax free. That's the best one to put your money for long term. Okay, you got short term, mid term, long term. So what I did was I put most of the money into those two taxes. So I'm not planning to touch it for the next 20 years. Maybe I just leave it to the kids. If I need to take after 5 years, you can take out your contribution, but not your initial investment. Right? So while the stock market is going up and down, sideways, you gotta hold firm. Right? You gotta hold firm. That's the thing. Don't have no emotions like you get. Oh my God. No. That's why you do your research. Right? There's a thing called ETF, exchange traded funds, right? It's like a basket of companies under one umbrella. The most stable, most profitable, even though you have some other ones that beat it, it's the S&P 500, right? S&P 500, right? In the United States, it's 500 of the best companies in America. Yeah, 500 of the best companies in America. Some people they only buy the S&P 500 because there's one key word you all need to learn as beginning investors. I wouldn't say I'm a professional, but I know it now. I can guide anybody. And if I'm telling you about something, I can pull up my thing, depends on who you are, and show you what I'm doing. In the S&P 500, it's 500 of the best companies in America. Welcome. I see one person. We are talking about investing and putting aside money, tripling for your future. Can you all go ahead and hit the like button for me? If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you are subscribed already, go ahead and hit it. All right? There's a lot of information on YouTube, folks. Lots of information on what to do with your money. You gotta buy assets, not liabilities. Daddy. Yes, Papa? You want cheese? Yes. Go feed. I'm going to pull it for you. Assets versus liabilities. A house is an asset if you rent it out, but it's a liability if you live in there. Because you're going to be paying the rent, repairs, taxes, HOA fee. It's all on you. But if you rent it out, you know, a car. Come, here you go, Papa. A car. That's a liability. But it can be an asset if you use it to Uber, right? And other stuff. That means it's generating income. It's an asset when it pays you. It's a liability when you gotta be taking care of it. That's the difference, right? Shoes, all those are liabilities, right? And people, we invest more into liabilities than assets, right? Warren Buffett is now one of my great mentors, man. He's now one of my great mentors. Yeah. He's now one of my great mentors, Warren Buffett, right? The world's greatest investor. That's who it is, man. The world's greatest investor, Warren G. Buffett. Charlie Munger, it's another one. Martin Lucas, the investor. Go ahead and you find him on YouTube. Whatever you're going through, folks, I'm telling you. If you need to lose weight, if you need to make money, money is a tool, man. Money is currency. It can't if it sits down, it's not gonna, you gotta put it to work. With the stock market, your money is working 24/7, 24 hours. Crypto, highly volatile. Bitcoin is the daddy. Bitcoin is the best. Bitcoin is rare. Whoever's watching, can you go ahead and knock the, I've been here 13 minutes. Give me 1 likes, man. Stock market invested. That's come, Papa. Stock market investing, starting early, consistently, and being disciplined, right? Compound interest is the interest on the interest that you earn when your money is on the stock market, bubbling, even while you're sleeping. Yeah, you got after hours, you got overnight, and then while crypto, no, crypto never sleeps. That's a different beast, crypto, right? If you can catch them before they go IPO, before they get listed on a major exchange, no. Some of these exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, Robinhood is my favorite one. It's one of the best ones out there. With all of them got their problems though. So I'm just trying to encourage my subscribers to be smart with their money. All right? Time is the master. Never forget that. I'm 15 June and I ain't got $100,000, man. Nope. That's not good. That's not good. No, Papa, that's not good. Yeah, don't have $100,000. Do not have $100,000. I ain't scared to say. I'm going up, right? Yeah. So I catch on a little bit late, but better late than never. All right. Not gonna keep this live too long. So I'll be coming live tomorrow again. Maybe I do another live later. Just trying to get these watch hour up. Yeah. Invest consistently. Start early. DCA, dollar cost average. And with these apps, you can hook them to your checking account. You can do daily, every 2 weeks, monthly, yearly, and put the money to work for you. That's what I'm talking about today. Tap the like button, please. I'm just showing the subscribers or teaching, and if you see something, you can go right ahead, man, and jump into the game. Yeah, because as soon as you look around, here comes old age with all its problems. And the biggest problem being old is what? Broke. Nobody likes you when you're broke, man. No. And old on top of it. Old and broke is a curse. Then you gotta be asking everybody for stuff. You can't pay for your care. Right? You can't go nowhere because it takes money to move. Right? It takes money to make money. You gotta do your research, invest. Even at 50, it's not too late. It's never too late to start putting away money for a brighter tomorrow. In Jamaica, we say, save money for your rainy day. One cocoa full the basket. Right? Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it, man. Eating grapes, folks. Make sure y'all eating your fruits. Go ahead, please, and tap the like button. And if you got any knowledge investing, you can go ahead and put it down there so that other people can learn. Okay, that's one thing about knowledge. If you learn something, try to teach somebody. That way you keep the cycle going and make each generation better than the next. So the stock market, all the information is out there, folks. It used to be hidden. You used to have to go to a broker and pay fees, and nah. The only thing you gotta do is read and go into their prospectus. Is something that you gotta go read their balance sheet and all that, and and you have a thing called macroeconomics. What is that? The macro. You got local macro. It's whatever is going on. Wars, pestilence, rumors of wars, earthquakes. It affects the stock market. Tariffs. I hate that word. Tariffs. But it's an opportunity when there's chaos. If you can hold your head and think clearly while everyone around you is panicking, that's the key. That's what Warren Buffett did. Before their leader came in and he started selling. He started selling, man. He started selling. He was sitting on the largest stockpile of a couple of $100 billion, man. I can't even comprehend $1 million, man. I know where to put it if I get it. I put it in dividend stocks. No matter what, dividend stocks is the key. Because no matter what, and then you got dividend aristocrats, you got dividend kings. These are companies that consistently increase their dividend. And a dividend, for those who don't know, it's money they give you back for owning their stock. So you buy a couple shares, let it sit. And then the key to it is to reinvest the earnings. That's it. Reinvest the earnings. Yeah, let's go check on the pot papes. My boy is down there taking care of the kid, cooking. Yeah. Yes, peeps. And over here at Judah Line Lifestyle TV, we try to eat healthy, home cooked meals. And if we ain't got nowhere to go, we stay home, stay out of trouble. We want to get, we want to get old and rich. Yeah, live a long time. You gotta eat organic. But we're talking about the moolah today, the money. So that's the protein, it's the starch, and it's curry, which is it's good for you. Turmeric. It's antiviral. It's got some, yeah. Yes, folks. So you already know. Get on the investing, man. Get on the investing side of life. Start now. When is it? When's the best time to start? Today. And if you need help, anybody need help can reach out to me, man. Comment. We can get in touch. And whatever I tell you, check it out. And if you're gonna start with a small amount of money, get your feet wet. And for the next 3 years, anybody who's investing consistently under their leader will become a millionaire, or if you ain't even a millionaire, you're gonna be, because things is about to get worse before they get better. They are about to get worse before they get better, in my opinion. But that's when the millionaires are made, during times of chaos, when everything goes down. Because when the market goes down, that is what is called a flash sale. Yeah. You ever seen you going in the store, you be looking for what? The sales rack. Yeah, you trying to save some money, right? Right. Everything going up. Everything is going up, man. Tariffs, China, the eagle and the dragon, locked in a deadly embrace. Yes, they are. And we are caught right in the middle, man. Every day, something going down. Yeah. Every day, something going down in America and in the world. All right, folks, I gotta go. And before I go, invest your money. Start early, or start today. Teach your kids. Teach your kids about investing. Everything you need to know is on YouTube. You can come back and watch this video. S&P 500 in America. Some people just put all their money in there. Yeah. So, see you all in the next video. And you all have a blessed day.